welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Deidre. If you're returning, it's great to see you. So, I thought I would film more for yesterday for the Wicked premiere than I actually filmed because I was just enjoying myself, if that even makes sense, you know, without my phone. And so I didn't really film anything. And so now I don't really I have a little bit of stuff here and there to upload, like doing my hair. I didn't film doing my makeup because I did that the other day. And that kind of thing. But, so we're just going to chat real quick. So we saw Wicked last night. I am making my food right now. I'm sorry. That's why I'm looking down. I'm tarring out the scale. So I've been doing these oats since I'm out of the other porridge oats. But I realized I don't like the texture of them as much because they're very chewy. So I actually have been putting them in the blender just to chop up some of them, and it's made a big difference. So I just put it in here. I have a handheld blender. So we went to a higher end Italian restaurant last night for dinner. The food was fantastic as always. We've eaten there a handful of times. They've always been great with their food and their service. We were right on the river, which was lovely. Then we walked to the performance. By the time I got into the performance, my poor feet hurt so bad. Just from like walking there, from walking to the river, from just walking. And everything had stairs last night because like where we parked, we were right next to the stairs and we were 4 flights up. So we went up and down 4 flights of stairs. So that's what we did. So yeah, when we got inside, I actually ended up taking my heels off and putting on flats. And one of the gentlemen came up to me, he's like, "What happened?" Like one of the ushers, and I was like, "My feet hurt already." And he started busting out laughing. He's like, "I can see that." So I just put it in here and I just blend it a little bit. Not a lot. But just so I can get kind of, you can't really see the texture, but just a little bit, like where it's not all like really chewy oats. It's funny the things that you notice when you eat something different for a while. So, but it looks like this when I'm done, which is basically what porridge oats are. It looks like this. And then for this, I just rinse it out with some water. Since I didn't do any wet stuff in it, I don't put soap in it right now. I just put a little bit of warm water, put the lid on. Okay, and it's clean. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still working because I haven't charged it in a long time. I should probably actually charge it today. But I haven't charged it in, I can't even tell you the last time I charged it because I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna go fluid ounces. So yeah, we had a lovely dinner, and then I had a glass of wine. My husband had neat whiskey, and then we went to the theater, waited in line. Finally got in. They finally let us in about 30 minutes before the show, roughly. So we got in pretty quickly. The price of everything, outrageous. Like if you wanted any sort of like alcoholic beverage, you were looking at $15 to $18 before tax and tip and like whatever else. So we didn't end up drinking anything. Sodas were, for like a bottle of soda was like $6, and then water was $5. It just, everything was just so expensive. And so we ended up I did have my husband get me a soda at one point because I just needed something to drink, and so I had him bring me back a little bit of a soda. and I had that, and it was, I didn't even have half of it, maybe even like a third. It was Pepsi. I don't really like Pepsi, but that's not his fault. That's what they had. So, but yeah, that's what we had there. So we didn't buy food. We didn't buy nothing there. Because, I mean, dinner was $130 with tip. And that, for us, is like that's a big night out. So, sorry, I'm trying to get the peanut butter off my spoon. I don't know what it's been. I've been trying to do the peanut butter powder, and normally that works out really well for me, but I've noticed the last few days actually since I've opened this one, I haven't been able to taste it. So like I'm not getting that peanut butter flavor, even though, and like I've tried to play with the amount, and I'm not getting the flavor that I'm looking for, so I'm resorting to real peanut butter today. I mean, it smells like peanuts, so I don't know. We just got a notice this morning that someone in Hunter's class has COVID. So now we have to watch him for symptoms. Because of course, 4 days before Christmas, or 3 days technically. Well, it's the 21st, Christmas is the 25th, as you know. So yeah, I totally forgot and I started that. Sorry. Here, let's move. Yeah. Did my husband leave me any coffee cups? I don't think he did. Sure didn't. I mean, I have actual coffee cups, but I was hoping for one of these. But I wonder if I should do a festive cup today. Because my festive cups are only this big. They're very small. That's okay. We'll do the festive cup. Oh, wait. I got more festive cups. So I have the matching black one, but I also have Mama Claus. And then I have, this is my husband's. Yeah, I sure did go there. Guess I'll stick with my original pick, because that seems like a good pick. So yeah, the play was good. I have learned that I'm not 100% crazy about musicals. I knew it was a musical when I paid for the tickets, but they're not my favorite, which is so funny because I was in drama in high school and he used to make us watch musicals all the time, and I enjoyed them for the most part, but I don't know, it's not entirely my thing. But the show last night was very good. The cast did amazing. I found the story twists from like the original stuff that as we know it to be interesting. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So yeah, I am going to finish getting my coffee, get upstairs for work. Oh, Hunter woke up at 5 crying this morning. So I woke my husband up to go in there. All he was complaining was the lack of sleep because we got home late last night. And then he stayed up for another hour and a half, 2 hours. And so I sent him in there. So then he and Hunter just kept fighting. So I finally got up and went in there. And I had been letting Hunter like lay with me in my bed. And then, like I said, he's never been in our bed like for sleep anyway. And then I was reading that when they're scared like that, you shouldn't do that because it reinforces that their room is a scary place, but that you can lay with them in theirs. So I actually went in there. I asked him, because he was real upset by the time I got in there because he and my husband were fighting. And I asked him, did he want a hug? Because he was crying. And he said, yeah. So he climbed on my lap. And I just held him and rocked him and rubbed his back. And then once he calmed down, I asked him, do you want mommy to lay in bed with you? And he said yes. So mommy laid in a twin-size car bed with Hunter. He finally fell back asleep at like 6:15. And then my alarm went off at 6:45. So I'm tired, but that's okay. We persevere. But the words are hard. I hope that you will press subscribe down below and stay here and be a part of our family. And I hope that you liked this hodgepodge of a video. I'm going to probably cut out those spoilers. So if I took the spoilers out for Wicked and you get to this part, you'll be like, oh, she said stuff she shouldn't have said. Yeah, that was me. But I'll put in what I can of like some pictures and things that we took. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. Oh, fa la la la. Oh, fa la la la. Oh, fa la la la. Oh, see the blazing Yule before us. Fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure. Fa la 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 la. Fa 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 la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes. Fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses. Fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together. Fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Fa la la
Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle.
Hello. I just wanted to check in. We just got home and chatted with my in-laws for a little bit and said goodnight to them. It's like 11:30 at night and I work tomorrow. I am so tired. So I'm going to wash my makeup off and call it a night. I'm probably not going to do a morning walk tomorrow. It's probably going to be a nighttime walk because I also have cat sitting that starts tomorrow for a professor that lives about 20 minutes away for the next week and a half. Fireworks have already started here, so now my dogs are losing their mind. We had such a great time tonight. We went to a higher end Italian restaurant for dinner. The food was phenomenal. Dinner came out to like $130 with tip. So there went all the dog sitting money I made. last week. But that's okay. So, we had a great time. We both had a drink. My husband had whiskey. I had a glass of wine. Then we went to the show. The show was great. I'm not crazy about musicals. But I did like this one. It was really good. It had a lot of funny moments in it. It was surprising to see how they painted Glenda, or what was her? Galinda, as she, repeatedly told you. But it was an interesting twist. But it was a good play. But yeah, we are home. I am tired. I am ready to take this dress off and put on my pajamas. Have a great night.